workout, morning or evening? So g'day, it is Peta here and I am here with Fitness After 50 FAQs, and today's question is, what time of the day is best for me to do a workout in? Now, ultimately, the answer to this question is the best time for you to do a workout is when you're actually going to do it and when you're going to be consistent with it. But today, what I want to talk about are three areas that you might want to consider when you are thinking about whether it is best for you to work out in the morning or the afternoon or evening. And so the first thing is, I have a question for you. Are you a night owl or are you an early bird? So some of us naturally gravitate to getting out of bed early, and others much prefer to get out of bed later and stay up later. And so this has to do with your personal circadian rhythm. And this rhythm that you have, this natural process in your body, what that does is it influences your energy levels, your body temperature, any hormonal fluctuations that you're going to have throughout the day. And so knowing what is right for you comes down to actually understanding whether you are someone who gets out of bed early or whether you prefer to get out of bed later, and whether you have more energy first thing in the morning or whether you have more energy later on in the day. And that's all to do with this natural process that the body has. So if your routine allows you to be able to work out in accordance with that circadian rhythm, then that's going to be the best choice for you. Okay, so let's then move on to point number 2, which is your lifestyle. Okay, so what you need to do is to work out what's your routine, what's your life like right now, and what is going to work for you so that you can be more consistent with that workout. So you want to consider things like, are you working full time? Are you working part time? So what's that work schedule like? Do you have family commitments? Where are you spending time with the family? Is there opportunities to fit that workout in around those family commitments? And also, have you got social events that are scheduled every single week as well too? You might catch up with family for dinner type of thing. And so, that's the last thing you want to do is go and work out when you're going to be catching up with your family, as an example. So, really looking at and taking that honest approach with what is my lifestyle like, what is my routine, and what is going to fit into that routine is really, really important for you to consider when you are thinking about whether you're going to work out in the morning or whether you're going to work out in the evening. So even though your circadian rhythm, as an example, might tell you that you love to stay up late and so you're better off working out in the afternoon because your energy levels are better then, your work schedule might not allow you to do that. So there may be that level of compromise with those two tips that I've given you today. All right, so my third and final tip is around getting that social support. So one of the things that you might consider is working out with a friend, and that friend says to you, let's go and do this at 6 a.m. in the morning. And so, which is great. You have that opportunity to connect with someone that you really enjoy spending time with. And what happens is it generally tends to make it more fun. You have more motivation. You stay more committed to it when you are working with someone. But here's the thing. meeting up with somebody else and having that social connection, maybe it doesn't follow your circadian rhythm, or maybe it doesn't really fit into your routine. So it can end up being a little bit of a grind for you as well too. So let's say you're someone who always turns up on time, but that other person is constantly running late. That could end up making you feel frustrated. You might also start comparing yourself to that other person that you're working out with. So that can be a little bit of a deterrent as well too. So when it comes to that social support with workouts, what's really important here is that you think about you, okay? A workout is all about you and what works for you and not somebody else. Okay, so yes, it's great to have that social support and to turn up to a workout with somebody else. And that could be exactly what you need, but it also can be a little bit of a roadblock for other people as well. So it's just something to consider. All right. So in wrapping up today, it really is, when it comes to, am I going to work out in the morning or the evening? It really is about what is right for you, what is going to fit into that schedule, and when do you have that energy to actually do it. And here's the thing, I want you to really remember that a workout doesn't have to be a great big chunk of time. So if you only have time for 5 or 10-minute workout, then that is what is right for you. So one of the things that's really important to consider is, with that workout, when are you going to put it into the day and when is it going to work for you? All right, so take care and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.